Okay, a new pump track review. Today we're in, where are we, Harry? We're in Warwickshire, isn't it? It's Warwickshire? Yeah. And this pump track is called, is it Bishop's Tachbrook? Here, yeah, Bishop's Tachbrook. There goes Harry doing his little lap. My brother lives quite close to here, so we thought we'd do a little search while we're here. Came up pretty quickly on the old Google. Fairly slightly tricky to find. There's a nice car park there. You've got all the playground. There's a really nice playground over there actually, and it's all right actually. This track, it's got a nice sort of overgrown woodland, sort of forgotten feel to it. It's clearly been here a while. The berms are tarmac, the straights are dirt, but they're good enough. You know, they're a little bit washed out, but they're good enough, aren't they, Harry?
Yeah, well, it's like 11 years old, I think.
Yeah, there was a video on YouTube, wasn't there, from 11 years ago. So Harry's sporting the kink today. What are you rating it? We haven't been here long, have we? But just first impressions, initial score?
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10, right? 4,
yeah. Maybe 4.
That's pretty low. Yeah, I know where you're coming from.
Just because it is just a bit washed out.
So yeah, like I said, it's actually just off the M40. So maybe if you're on a big long journey, you can stop and do a bit of pumping. You can probably hear the M40 from here actually. So there's loads and loads of rollers down the first straight here. And like I said, it's quite sort of nicely overgrown. On the straight that Harry's on there's a few little tables that you can practice trying to air, which is quite cool. I'm going to rate it a little bit higher than Harry. He's rated it 4. I'm going to give it a good 6, I'd say. I think you need to spend a bit more time here to practice. Like I said. Here comes Azure. Done it. Yeah, so tarmac berm at the end, really nice. Little shortcut. There's a table down here that Harry's been practicing. That one there. One disappointing part about the track is it goes off onto quite a nice berm here, which on the face of it looks quite nice, but they've put this weird like tiny little step up here, and there's another one here. It doesn't look like much on the camera, but it really interrupts your flow. It's a shame they've got that roller there and that one there, because if they didn't have that, you could just flow nicely into this berm, around the end one, and then back around here. But instead, it looks like most people straight line it through here, because that's the best way to get the speed for the jump.
Skip it there, but this bit.
Yeah. Good demonstration from Harry on the bit. But it could be really good, but isn't actually very good. You can see how old it is, all the grass is coming through the tarmac here, but it's still completely rideable. And yeah, like I say, there's a really good playground just next door to it. There's a football pitch, sports club. It's actually a nice little facility. You get the feeling it's probably not ridden that much, really. But yeah, I'm going to give it a good 6. It's definitely worth checking out if you're in the area. Possibly not for just a visit to come here, but I think there's definitely a few things. The longer you spend here, I think, the more you'll find little things to do. Okay, over and out.